All right, folks, so I haven't done one of these in a while, but this is a story time. And y'all might think, but Frez, normally you just read the headline and you talk about the dangers and what to look out for. This is a story time. This is a story time. Stick with me on this. All right, so Bank of America is accused of aiding elder financial abuse. This is wild. So this 74-year-old lady goes into a Bank of America branch. She wants to add her son to her retirement account. Now, Bank of America doesn't handle that. It's done through Merrill Lynch. Usually there's not a rep from Merrill Lynch inside Bank of America. You got to go to Merrill Lynch office. So the rep from Bank of America goes over to a desk, writes a number down, hands it to the lady to call for Merrill Lynch to take care of it. So she calls the number. The gentleman starts speaking in English, and then he switches over to Mandarin Chinese. Now, on the surface, you think, well, that's weird, but this lady is Chinese American, so it makes sense because she obviously may speak better Chinese than English. But then he starts talking about how there was an account opened in Shanghai and it may have been used for criminal activity. So they needed to check her money to see if it was clean or dirty. So they needed access to her account. So she gave it to them, and they took $490,000 from her to avoid jail time. That's what they told her. And then they said, oh, we are still checking. We need another $200,000. So she got a reverse mortgage on her home to pay them off. She now has no money. She's stressed out. And not only this is a Bank of America thing, but the Bank of America employee who was the front person to make this happen, and all they're listed here as Jane Doe. They're just listed as Jane Doe. That person needs to be terminated, prosecuted, and put in jail. And Bank of America probably ought to do a better job vetting their employees. Also, there was a whole ton of red flags going on here that they should have checked out beforehand. But the fact that the employee hooked this lady up with a scam, and I'm sure she got a massive cut of some of that money, is just sickening and frightening. So keep your eyes open out there. If you have any questions, ask someone to ask questions if you get confused about anything. I'm one who always says, ask questions. I would rather have you ask questions than not ask questions. So, and there's no such thing as a bad question or a stupid question. There just isn't. It's just questions. But there you have it, folks. Frazzle Dad out.